to present you a song that's called Horse with No Name. The song Horse with No Name is a song that is a rock song that was written by Dewey Bunnell and originally recorded by the music folk rock band America. It was the band's first and most successful single, and it was released in 1971 in late 1971 in Europe and early 1972 in the United States of America. The song is a tune about someone who tries to escape their life and go into a new life, but realizes through his journey that everywhere he goes is the same and his problems are following him. And now I will start to analyze the song verse by verse. On the first part of the journey, I was looking at all life. There were plants and birds and rocks and things. The person here starts the journey and notices how much life there is, and it's hard to find such life in the desert. I've been through the desert on a horse with a name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can remember your name, cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain. The rain is where he started from. The rain is all his problems. So he goes to the desert where he wouldn't expect the rain to follow him, which is his problems. But then he looks introspectively, and because out in the desert there's no one but him and the horse that has no name. And the horse that has no name is his desire to flee and escape to the new world. After 2 days in the desert sun, my skin began to turn red. As he's looking inwardly, he's finding a lot of bad things that he doesn't want to deal with in the desert. For example, the dry feelings of the desert, the heat of the desert, and the loneliness. And he can't live alone, and this solitude is getting to him, and he can't live alone with his thoughts. After 3 days in the desert sun, my skin began to turn red. And after 3 days in the desert sun, I was looking at a riverbed. And the story it told of a river that flowed made me sad to think it was dead. I think this refers to a sort of a relationship when he left, and he broke this relationship. And now it's dead. It could also be some character trait of himself, for example, like a sense of humor, positive outlook whatsoever. And that was all taken away when he was in the rain. That means all his hopes and thoughts for having a better life in the new world are gone. After 9 days, I let the horse run free because the desert had turned to sea. Finally, he can't get the solitude, so he thinks of going back into the world he was in again. But he doesn't go back to wherever he came from, he moved somewhere else. There were plants and birds and rocks and things. There was sand and hills and ring. The ocean is a desert with its life underground and the perfect skies above. So he settles down into life expecting it to be perfect, but he finds that it's not, and the water, which is his problems, is still following him. It's still there, but there are also some parts of the desert, which is the negative part, which is the dry feelings of the desert, the heat of the desert, and the loneliness. Under the cities lie the heart made of ground, but the humans will give no love. That means that people are shallow, are mean, and messed up wherever he goes. Okay, and now I will tell you about the statement of the song. The song was composed to capture the dry feelings of the desert, and according to the writer, Dewey Bunnell, it reminds him of his childhood and his travels through the deserts of Arizona and New Mexico. And now I will tell you some information about the band America. The music band America was formed by Dewey Bunnell in the year 1970 in London, where they met for the first time. It was formed by Dewey Bunnell, Dan Beek, and Jerry Buckley, and these are the three members of this music band America. And together they could achieve a significant popularity in the 70s, and they could make a lot of hits and singles, and one of them is the song I have just presented to you. Dewey Bunnell is the leader of the music band America, and the one who wrote the song Horse with No Name. He was born on the 19th January of 1952 in Harrogate, Yorkshire, England, and Jerry Buckley was born on the 12th September of 1952 in Fort Worth, Texas, and Dan Peake the best member of the music band, was born on the 15th November of 1950 in Panama City, New York, and died on the 24th of July in Fountain, Missouri. And now I will tell you why I chose this song. This song is one of my favorite songs, and I always hear this song. And now I have a little quiz for you that has 4 questions. Okay, when was the band America formed?
1970.
That's right. When did the best member, Dan Peake, die?
24th July 2011.
That's right. Okay, who of the 3 members of the band America wrote the song Horse with No Name?
Dewey Bunnell.
That's right. And where was the band formed?
London.
Okay, that's all. I'm done. Bye bye. See you later.